Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, my dear students, grade 5 students? Welcome to a new video in English class. And in this video, we are going to revise for the midterm exam. We are going to revise modules 1 and 2. In this video, we are going to revise and practice more on language functions, reading and comprehension, grammar, vocabulary, and writing. Let's start with the first question, language functions, a matching type question. Number one, let's do a puzzle suggestions by saying let's do a puzzle, let's watch DVD, let's play a game, let's play a board game. The correct answer here is sure, great idea. Number two, what is your full name? Full name like Fahd Yusuf, Ahmed Sharif, first and last name. Number two, what is your full name? Fahd Yusuf. Three, what did you do last summer? What did you do last Friday? What did you do in the last summer holiday? The correct answer here, I went camping, I went fishing, I went to the mall, I went to the park. Four, when did you go to France? When asking about time, when did you go to the zoo? When did you go to France? When did you go camping? The correct answer is last year. Second one, again, language functions. Number one, what did you do last Friday? It's like the last one. What did you do last year? What did you do last summer holiday? What did you do in the last weekend? I went to the beach, I went to the mall, I went to the park. Two, when could you speak English? What time? When I was 7. Three, I'm bored. Here you have to suggest an action or an activity to do. I'm bored. Let's play board games. Let's watch DVD. Let's play a game. Let's do a puzzle here. Let's play board games. Number four, what is your email address? It's ahmed@mail.com. Next, we have reading and comprehension. Let's read the passage first, and after that we will answer the questions that follow. Some substances such as gold, iron, aluminum, and silver are called metals. They are good conductors, meaning that it is easy for heat or electricity to flow through them. Metals are also malleable, which means they can be shaped and made flat. There are many different metals on Earth. In fact, 3/4 of all of chemical substances humans know about are metals. Many, such as iron, are found in Earth's crust. Metals are grouped in 3 categories based on their characteristics. There are alkali metals, alkaline earth metals, and transition metals. So the next question will be easy. Number one, what is the text mainly about? Very good, it was about metals. Two, what are metals good at? Metals are good at conducting. They are good conductors, so they are good at conductivity. Three, where can most metals be found? Most metals can be found in Earth's crust. Very good. Four, how many groups of metals are there? Very good. You can see it here, 3 categories. So they are 3 groups of metals. Next passage. Mammals are a kind of animal. Mammals can be found all over the world, on land or in the sea. Dogs, cats, cows, monkeys, and whales are common mammals. People are mammals too. Mammals are vertebrates, so they have backbones. They are the only kind of animal with fur on or hair, except for some insects. Most mammals have 4 legs and a tail. Some mammals have two arms and two legs. Marine mammals that live in water, like whales or dolphins, have fins and a tail. Mammals all feed their babies milk. Other types of animals, like fish or reptiles, can't make milk. Mammals are warm-blooded, just like birds. This means their bodies can make their own heat from food they eat. Now, let's see the questions in the next slide. What is the text mainly about? Very good. That text was about mammals. Number two, what do mammals feed their babies? Yeah, they are the only animals that feed their babies milk. Three, where do mammals live? Usually, they live on land or in the sea. Four, why are mammals considered vertebrates? You can find it here. Mammals are vertebrates because they have backbones. Next part is grammar part. Focus here. In this part, we are going to revise the present simple, the past simple, and the structure good at and bad at and could in the past. Number one, my brother is good at, or even if we say bad at, we need gerund. We need a word with ing. So my brother is good at fishing. Good at and bad at, we follow it with ing form. Number two, always means habit. I always sit quiet in the class. Not sits, not sat, not sitting. I always sit. I always go. I always eat. I always play. Next, when I finished my homework, so we are talking about a situation in the past, I played board games. When I finished, I played. Four, when I was young, I was bad at. Remember the last one, good at and bad at, we need a gerund with ing. So when I was young, I was bad at drawing. Next, again, always. Fahd always, but this time Fahd is one. Fahd is singular. So we need the verb in the present plus s. So Fahd always gets. Six, when I was 5 years old, talking about the past, I went to London. Past of go, went. Do as shown between brackets. Here, my dear students, you don't need to write the whole sentence. Just correct the underlined word. Don't write all the sentence. Only correct the underlined word. Number one, easy one. Hamad are making salad now. Correct, are making. Of course, we can say Hamad are making. Hamad is making. Two, when I was 6, I couldn't driving a car. We didn't say that. I couldn't drive. I couldn't speak. I couldn't draw. I couldn't walk. So the correction of driving is drive. No ing after could or couldn't. Three, last Friday, see, we are talking about past situation. Last Friday, I visited my grandparents, not visits. So focus. Last Friday, last week, yesterday, 3 years ago, the year 2019, anything in the past, anytime in the past, we use the past form of verb, visited. Next, the vocabulary section. Fill in the gaps with the suitable words from the box. In the box, we have the word treasure, like gold, diamond, gems, portrait, a kind of picture, or drawing, or painting, trip, journey, reporter, which is a job, and board. Let's see. Number one, I am what? Let's do a puzzle, suggesting doing an activity, so I am bored. Next, talks to people and usually works on TV or in a journal or magazine. This is the job of a reporter. 9. He painted of his sister, so he painted a portrait. 10. We found a map that shows the exact location of the lost what? Lost treasure. Very good. Next, we have another box with the words explore, cave, trip, board, and reporter. Let's see. Number 1, I don't like this game. I am bored. 2, we went on a school what last Sunday. This is a school trip. Number 3, my father he works in Al Jazeera. So he is a reporter. A reporter, we said, works in TV. 4, they were sent to what unknown region? Yeah, what do you do with unknown region or a place that you go to for the first time? They were sent to explore it. Next, and the last part is writing part. First, writing is write about your day or about your daily routine. Writing about your daily routine is very easy. In this writing, we use the present always because you are talking about something that repeats or happens usually or often or always or sometimes. Start with your name. My name is Ali Ahmed Khalid Fahd. And after that, mention the school that you go to. I go to Andalus Primary School and I am in year 5. Year 5 means grade 5. This is not your age. I always get up at 6 o'clock. You can write 6 like that or 6 in number. 6 o'clock, 5, 5:30, 4 o'clock, whatever time that you wake up at in the morning. I have breakfast with my family. Then I go to school. After school, I do my homework. I sometimes play football or play basketball, play video games, anything that you like. I'm very good at football because we said I sometimes play football. I always have a shower and brush my teeth before I go to bed. So this writing is divided into 3 parts. The first part is introduction about your name and the school that you go to. After that, we mention what happens in the morning. Next, we mention what happens after school. And finally, we talk about what happens before we go to bed. Easy one. Last writing is write about your last holiday or last weekend or last Friday or last Saturday. Write about what you did last Friday. Easy. The purpose of this writing is to test how good are you in using the past. So you have to focus on writing the past. Traveled, went, played, ate, bought, verbs like that. Start with time expression always. Here you are asked to write about what you did last Friday, so you have to start with last Friday. Last Friday, I went to the mall, I went to the park, I went to the zoo, I went to the beach. Up to you. Here, as an example, I went to the mall. I went with my family. We went by car. It was sunny. I was happy. First, we played in the fun city. Next, we had lunch there. Then, we went shopping. I bought a t-shirt. Finally, we watched a film at the cinema. It was fun. See, you can also say about going to the beach. Like you say, last Friday I went to the beach. I was happy. We played football. We played in the sand. It's up to you. We swam. Next, we had lunch there. We ordered from KFC. We ordered pizza. Then um, we went camping. It's up to you. Whatever you want, say it. But remember, we use the past when we talk about what we did last Friday or last weekend or last holiday. So that's all. I wish you all the best luck. Take care, focus, study, and revise. Thank you for listening and watching, and see you again.